Fuck is going on, squad? Skeletor here. We are at Vapor Queen LLC in Castleberry. We are on location for another review with Mr. Larry Webb. What's on the hell seat? Jim. That's right, baby. Jim. What do I think about it? What's my WTF scale? Find out soon. What the fuck is going on, squad? As you know, I'm here with Larry Webb. We're at Vapor Queen LLC in Castleberry, and we are doing Jim. Now, Jim, I don't have a menu with the profile, but it's a chocolate donut, and you know what? I think that's all we really need to know.
That is the flavor.
You look
profile right there.
You look at the picture. That's what you get. That's what you get. Now, I do have a couple of questions about the bottle, but we'll get there in a second.
All right.
I'm horking on it. I got it on the Evil Monk on top of the Simple, and I tell you what, I've had a few chocolate donuts, vapes in the past, and I was really stuck on Crown by Run the Vape. For a while, it was one of my favorite breakfast vapes with my coffee in the morning, because I'm up at 4 o'clock every morning. It doesn't matter if I go to bed at 3:59. I'm up at 4. Coffee's going, and that's when I start my morning vapes.
Good military training.
You're damn right. and so I was horking on Crown for so long, and then when I went to Oval, and they pushed Toot Juice in front of me, and they pushed Crown. Wow, my mind is just all over the place. They pushed Jim in front of me at the same time, and I was like, holy shit. This is the best goddamn chocolate donut I've ever had. And when I put a comparison to it, it's like the Munchkins. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
The chocolate Munchkins.
That's exactly what they're supposed to do.
And the difference that I find when I say chocolate donut to Munchkin is the Munchkins have more of that uncooked doughy type taste to it.
A little intense.
And I dig it. That's my favorite Munchkin. It's actually my favorite donut. And this is on point. On point. The cloud production, is it still a 70-30 like Toot Juice?
It is.
Okay, it's a 70-30 just like Toot Juice. And the cloud production reads that of at least an 80. I'm sitting here and I'm clouding myself out even on the Little Evil Monk while I was doing, my thoughts for the pre-thing. And, so the cloud production, I give an 8 all day long, just like Toot Juice, 8 across the board. Flavor, 9.5, brother. 9.5 out of 10. I've only had one vape get a 10, and that was Fruit Cereal by Gentleman's Draw, and I haven't had anything above a 9. This is a 9.5. Straight up. Now, my questions, we have all the regulations that are starting to come down when it comes to labeling and stuff like that. With Jim, as we see, it's a chocolate sprinkled donut, and it says Jim. It actually, the label takes me back to my childhood, back in the mid-80s when, they had the Jim donuts and stuff like that. And the label is pretty nostalgic for me.
Right.
But are they going to make you change that, you think?
I don't believe so. Quite simply because it's a chocolate donut. Who doesn't eat chocolate donuts? It's meant to be more of a pop art anyway,
Right.
I don't believe that I'll be required to change it. And excuse me, so far what the community's been saying is leave it. So until I'm told otherwise, I'm gonna leave it.
Oh shit, and I'm dropping bottles all over the place. I feel like vaping with Twisted 420 and just dropping shit.
Son of a bitch.
Right? Holy hell. So, okay, well that's excellent because like I said, the label brings me back to this level of nostalgia from when I was a kid. And I'm sure it does that for, generations that are older than mine. And, I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it. As a matter of fact, before Larry gets out of here, I'm going to end up trying to pocket this 120 that you guys are looking at. I got big enough hands I can make it disappear.
We're going to have to fight.
Uh-oh. Them's fighting words, he says. So with that being said, if you would like to find me on Instagram, I am at Skeletor Vapes, at Toot Juice. If you would like to email me with any questions, comments, concerns, and or recommendations for review, SkeletorVapes@gmail.com. If you're watching this, you're on YouTube, and you know what? I figured this out when I was watching our reviews.
Yes,
it was flip-flopped,
Yeah.
and so the box was actually under me. So now the box is definitely going to be under Larry. It's red.
Right.
Starts with a squiggly, says
There.
subscribe,
There.
about there,
Yeah.
about there. And, you know, find us on Facebook. You know what it is. WTF Vapors is our name, making you, and you, and you, and you. And hey, you two way in the back trying to disappear. Y'all too say what the fuck since May of 2015 and many more to come, I pray. So, I do have one more question. And this is this might roll into the reviews that we did on Tube Juice. What was going through your mind when you made that?
I was hungry for a donut. Literally, that's all it was. I was hungry for a donut. And you know, where I work, we always get donuts. And whew, this is not doing so well. So I figured I might as well vape it, enjoy it, and just sit there with my cup of coffee and kind of enjoy things, you know?
Oh yeah, most definitely. This is definitely an enjoyable vape. If you haven't tried it, I recommend it. That and the rest of the Tube Juice line. So we're going to go ahead and give you a Cloud Out WTF style. This is Skeletor. That's Larry Webb. That's Jim, and it is a gem. Peace out, y'all.
Kevin and Steve.
Stuff.